Okay, so I'm gonna give a demo for this garage application. So first, I'm doing a sign up with my existing email. Email should be correct. Okay, so I'm just giving diff 12345 as a password. Okay, so here is the question, like, are you a service provider or vehicle or vehicle mechanic? So if I select yes, okay, then it will create a business page, and if say no, then it will be a personal profile. So I'm just giving a no right now. So sign up. Okay, so once it's completed, it goes directly to the dashboard screen, and you haven't, so it's checking first that whether I have added any vehicle previously or not, or whether it's my first time login. So all check. So you haven't added any vehicle. Do you want to add any vehicle? So I will say no right now. So here we have some all the features. So what first is buy car. So user can buy car and the other person can sell it by using the sell your car feature. Okay, so buy car vehicle, so user can add vehicles into the application, number of vehicles. Okay, so once they add vehicle, they can add their service records, also they can add their odometer records, also they can add their fuel records, expenses, they can set the reminder, also they can sell their vehicle or they can sell their cars. Also if once they add their car, it will be in the your listing, means all car all the cars to which users want to sell, they will be listed here in that inbox. Once there will be a buyer seller kind of stuff, means if seller selling the car and buyer wants to buy the car, they will contact and it will be there in the inbox, same as the messaging notes if users want to add anything in the notes. Okay, and nearby, so it will display nearest service provider or nearest location based on the user's current location. Okay, and here this one is the notification, where user will get the notification for the cars, like if the if the if the if cars need to do a service, then it will get the notification that it's your service time. Here user can set the profile all, and these are the reports. First is the service history report, second is the spend analysis report, means how much user had spent so far for the cars. Gas fill up report means the number of time user fill up the gases. Odometer report means the user how user use their car, and the odometer change, it can track here. Contact help, then user can contact us by sending queries if they have. FAQ means user can user can understand how they can use the app, and after that log out. Okay, so I'll start the application with by adding a vehicle. Okay, so here is the screen where I can add my vehicle. Okay, so I'm selecting type of bike, or sorry, car. Okay, and the model is, like, let's say it's a Tesla. Okay, here it's a 2020, make 2020, trim I don't know exactly. Okay, so GJ12345, odometer is just 1200 right now. Okay, so and VIN is 45, SDG 2345. Nickname, like this is the nickname which, like, I can give as my preference. Okay, and now here it's we have to add one photo, so at least we can recognize our application. Allow. And okay, so I can take pictures. Here it's a gallery. I can select a gallery from the existing gallery. Okay, so I have some data for cars. I'm just selecting it and it's uploading. Okay, so once it's uploaded, I can add my vehicle. Now vehicle is added successfully. Okay, so it's showing my vehicle added as a Tesla 2020. Now I'm going back. Okay, so let's say I have one service done here, so I can add my service. Okay, record audio, let's allow. Okay, so this was the feature of, do you want to scan a bill receipt? So this is initially was working as like scan the bill, and it will automatically detect the price amount. So that's, it's a trial based feature. Okay, so I'm saying no. Okay, so my first service, I think I can add as a first service. Vehicle would be my Tesla as a default. I have selected. Okay, so here it's 17th March. Okay, so let's say it's on a 16th March and done, and my odometer was 1200 and the shop was sell, let's say, and the cost was $40. Okay, and the details, okay, so let's say it was a first service, and if I want to add any receipt, I can add it here and submit. Okay, so this way we can add our service records. Okay, so first service record was added. Okay, now I'm going back and checking my odometer. Okay, so do you want to scan odometer picture? So this was the feature to scan the odometer and detect it. Okay, so let's say I'm a Tesla and the last odometer was my 1200, and my current odometer is, let's say I have traveled up to 1500 meter, 300 kilometer, and so I'm selecting submit. Okay, so odometer, the record for the odometer was updated. Okay, no, can't go back. Okay, now fuel, let's say I have added some fuel in my car, so that's the same on the 16th date. Okay, done. Odometer was, that time was 1500, oh sorry, that was 1200, and the last, okay, so current odometer is 12,500 and last odometer was 1200. Okay, and the price was another $50 and the total was $50. Okay, so it's just a totaling overall amount, and the car was my Tesla, and it was a gas fill up, gas full, and submit. Okay, so my fuel tracker is added now. Okay, so I'm going back. So these are the record base whole, and now I'm recording my expenses. If I have done some extra expenses. Okay, so the title was like car wash. I think that was my car wash expense. My vehicle was Tesla, and expense type any, like here, like, okay, so parking tax, toll, anything outside. Okay, so I'm just selecting, it was car wash, but I'm just selecting expense type because we have to add some category in expense type as a car wash. Okay, so 16th February, that was 16th March. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so odometer was 1500, shop was same, sal cost was $20, and detail is car wash, submit. Okay, so here I think it's added in the expense. Okay, so now reminder, here we can set the reminder for battery, remind me after some miles or days, means any miles or any days first. So I'm selecting miles. Okay, so okay, so here it's not showing the last odometer, otherwise it can, if we can save as reminder. Okay, so remind me after miles. So each 4,000 mile, let's say I set 4,000 mile, and for 90 days. Okay, so last odometer is 1500, and last service date was, I can save as. Okay, so submit. Okay, so once this reminder added, it will send a notification. Okay, so this things to be taste out. Okay, now here is sell your car. So once user click, it will ask for, do you want to sell your existing vehicle from your garage? So if I say yes, it will ask for what kind of price you are looking for. So let's say 34,000, confirm. So it will add all the details directly here, but it has something had some problem, I think. Yeah. Okay, so here once car is added, and add car on sale. So if I want to add another car from here, I can add it. Okay, and this is my existing car. Okay, so add car on sale. Okay, so then is the make, model. I'm just giving any random thing. 2020, transmission automatic, series Tesla condition new. Okay, city, no, color black, price 24,000, continue. Okay, so it's asking for some pictures. Okay, so if I select here cars, this one was, okay, finish. Okay, so car is added here. Okay, now if I make a deal and want to remove it, then I will click on mark as sold. So it will be removed from my list. Let's keep this car as it is and as sold, and so I can use it as to make a deal. Okay, so knots. So it's just a simple feature like added something. Okay, so car wash. Okay, so if you have something on the, like say 2nd 3rd March I have done. Okay, so that was car wash, or any kind of any knots. Submit. Okay, so not added. Done. Okay, for this whole feature, like I can edit anything by clicking or viewing it, so it can edit it. Okay, so let me say, show here. If I want to view is this one, and then I will click. If I want to change anything, submit, it will change it. So it's direct. Okay, so if I'm going back, okay, now I'm going back, and okay, now let's see buying feature. So here it's buy car. I have added, this is my car, I added to sell on it. Okay, now let's have a chat conversation. So so let me open this app on my another browser, so some of the user can make a chat of it, chat from using the application. Now let's have a quick view of service history record. Okay, so now it's not showing anything on the service. Spend analysis, nothing. Okay, gas fill up, nothing. Odometer. Okay, so based on my service history, it will show the overall expense which I have done so far, with my last service date and all the entry of odometer cost shop, based on my this service page. So everything will be brief overview here, same as the span, gas fill up and odometer report. Okay, so now let's see contact all. I fill my information and send. So to the app side, it will send the email. Okay, let me sign up once it with another email. Okay, so I'm signing up with one extra email, so I can show the chat feature as well. Developer tools. Okay, so here is my another user. Okay, so I'm clicking here to buy this car, and I'm sending message. I want to buy it. Okay, so I just sent the message that I want to buy it. Okay, let's see in our application. I'm gonna adding some notification as well. Okay, so here it's saying new user have, and I want to buy. Okay, so here it's saying okay, so so if we say here is the chat conversation, like see, I want to buy car, and the reply got reply. Okay, so I'm saying like give me your contact info. Okay, I'm sending message, give me your contact info. Okay, so it's 1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 0. Done. I'm sending this. Okay, so this is overall chat feature. Okay, so there would be there will be one notification from the both side when they are sending the message, so each user can get it, and once they at least get notified that they are getting some new messages based, okay, for the SMS category. So yeah, that how to figure out it. Okay, now once the user get some notification, it will be here now here. Okay, so that things needs to be testifying. Okay, here now I can add my default vehicle. So this can be used like whenever user is adding any entry, they can set. Now I can add my profile pic if I want to add. Okay, so let's say this is this pic. Okay, so it's uploading. Maybe the image was I have to add one compress algorithm here, so it can compress image, and it's taken too much time to upload the image. Okay, so my image is uploaded. It will be here shortly. Okay, so my name, I don't know image was uploaded or not. Okay, so let's so let's take one picture. Okay, so now it's done. Okay, so it's updated my profile. Okay, if I'm going back, oh well, it's perfect. Okay, yeah, so this is all about, like, see in the dashboard it's saying like 1st July 2012 1200. Okay, so that need to be tested. Okay, so here it's a logout. Now if I forgot my password and I click on it and my registered email, okay, and submit it. Okay, or maybe I have given different email, but let me check whether I'm getting the email. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting my email. Yeah, so my password is 12345. Done. So I'm saying I keep it simple to send it email. Okay, so this is all about. Okay, now if I'm signing, is signing it as a business, then it will give me some information. Okay, so let's see what, and yes, so let's say whether it's asking. Okay, so you want to select existing vehicle. No. Okay, so set up as a business. Okay, so if I am a car wash provider, then here and this sell. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, website. Okay, www.sell.com. Business detail, blah blah blah, address, blah blah blah, city, mountain, country, Canada, state, NB, EWER 1, and continue. If I want to add some photo for my business, I can add it. Okay, so gallery. Okay, so that's a cars. This is okay. It's uploading, and okay, now I'm finishing it. Okay, so my business is added successfully. Close. No. Okay, so as a user, I'm setting up sell. Done. Profile uploaded successfully. Now if here this is the nearby feature, then this is the symbol, like okay, so we need to redesign this time. Okay, I added this as a car wash. Let's see. So this was my first entry, and this was my second entry as a business, signing up as a business. Okay, so who were registering as a business, they will be under here. Okay, so let's say here what's see. Okay, so some of are added here in this category. Okay, now okay, so this is all, this is it.